It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Monday, the 22nd of July. I'm Michael Groff. Showers and thunderstorms came through the area last night. They brought strong, damaging straight-line winds, dense blowing dust, thunder, lightning, and for some of you, especially in the Northwest Valley, there was a little bit of rain out there. Will we have a repeat performance tonight, or do we have to wait till later in the week for more storm activity? What about temperatures through this forecast period? We'll talk about that. Everything else as well as we dive on in. First, let's check out that almanac from yesterday. 111 degrees the afternoon high, 89 the morning low. Hey, that average high temperature is now down to 106. Hey, signs of things to come, right? 85 the average low. We picked up 200ths of an inch of rain officially in the bucket at Sky Harbor yesterday, so we're still ahead year to date on rainfall. That's good. Looking at the upper level weather pattern across the nation right now, not much has really changed here. High pressure remains anchored over the southwest, centered pretty close to Death Valley this afternoon. Hot temperatures will be the end result of that, but with that north to northeasterly wind flow in place across Arizona, showers and storms that develop over the higher terrain push toward the lower deserts. Here in south central Arizona, thanks to last night's storms, the atmosphere is fairly contaminated, so the odds that we get any rain in here tonight, not great. Of course, not zero either, but the better chance for storms will be confined to the north and west of us. The watch warning map, we still have plenty of excessive heat watches, warnings, heat advisories through the western states. They extend from the Mojave Desert, the Las Vegas Valley, through the valleys of California, the Pacific Northwest, and even up into parts of Montana, eastern Montana. They could be seeing high temperatures pushing over 100 degrees. Convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. We've got that marginal risk of severe storms for the middle Atlantic coast. And here in Arizona, that level 1 out of 5, marginal risk for severe storms. And that is in the areas in darker green, just to the north and west of us. Northwest Maricopa, parts of northern Yuma, La Paz, Mojave, and Yavapai counties could get in on this action here. And the main threat from any storms in that zone will be strong, damaging straight-line winds. Obviously, the other threats from thunderstorms here in Arizona are present. Dense blowing dust, lightning, and some of you could see some locally heavy rain with the strongest storms. So bear that in mind. And again, here in Phoenix, the chance of storms isn't zero, but just much less so than yesterday. Precipitation outlook, this is valid through next Monday morning. Rain amounts in Phoenix, not much, generally under 1/10 of an inch. Things are looking interesting, though. It's a complicated forecast. We'll get into the details of it right now as we explore the models. Here we go. The GFS, the 12Z run, valid 5 o'clock today. High pressure remains anchored here over the western states, as noted before. Upper heights around here, 594 decameters or so. It's what it means for us down at the surface for the rest of the afternoon and this evening. We will have partly cloudy sky, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms around. I doubt that any storms actually make it here into the valley, but if they do, they could be capable of producing some gusty winds and some locally heavy rain. But I think thanks to last night's storms, the chance of that is relatively low, but can't completely rule it out. Better chance of storms again confined to the north and west of us, and maybe over far southeast Arizona and the eastern mountains as well. Lows tonight should get down into the low 80s to about 90 or so. It's going to be a little bit more mild than it was, or mild warm than it was last night. Then as we go to tomorrow, mostly sunny in the morning, partly cloudy in the afternoon, widely scattered, afternoon and evening showers and storms. High temperatures should be pretty close to 110 degrees for us. And again, the chance of storms tomorrow isn't great, but it's also not zero. I think the better chance of storms tomorrow will be over eastern Arizona, the eastern rim, and of course the high country in general should have a better chance of storms. But as we go toward Wednesday, things are looking a little bit more interesting. High pressure remains to the north and west of us. The upper heights may actually build ever so slightly. The flow aloft will remain out of the northeast, but signs that we could see an upper level disturbance or two rotating in around this ridge into the southwestern states, and better chances of showers and storms do look to be with us. A bit more of an unstable atmosphere in here for Wednesday. And so we'll bump up rain chances ever so slightly, but the problem here is it's hard to say what day will have the best mesoscale features. So the synoptic pattern remains broadly favorable for afternoon showers and storms, but it's those mesoscale features that we'll have to watch for. Gravity waves and small perturbations, these little PV anomalies, these little disturbances that come on in, those will dictate whether or not we have the best chance for storms. And for me, just looking at the model data, the best analytics here, I think Thursday is probably our best chance of storms for this week. We'll see numerous showers and storms develop over the higher terrain of northern and eastern Arizona, kind of similar to what we saw on Sunday, and pushing southwestward toward the lower deserts. And given maybe ever so slightly cooler air aloft and better mixing ratios and higher moisture levels here, this could be our best chance for storms over the next several days. So high temperatures will warm up a bit, though. We'll be around 109 to 113 for both Wednesday, Thursday, even into Friday. But the pattern remains somewhat unsettled, somewhat of a moderate, low to moderate grade monsoon for us with those daily chances of showers and storms. Now, obviously, if Wednesday turns out to be active, Thursday would be less so. If Thursday is the one that's more active, then Friday would probably be less so. That's just kind of how it works. Now, as we go into the weekend, the forecast confidence really goes into the toilet here, okay? Model spread grows dramatically, and there are some of our model members here in the ensemble suites that want to dry us out here fairly dramatically, reducing the number of showers and storms over the area. The GFS not really in a hurry to move the moisture out of here. And so as a result, we'll keep at least widely scattered afternoon and evening showers and storms into the forecast through the weekend. Temperatures should back off a little bit, though, given that high pressure will weaken and probably start to shift off a little bit further to the south and east. And the flow aloft, well, it may turn more southwesterly. I guess we'll just have to see. But some models really don't push the ridge out of here too far. Or if they do, they keep it more of an elongated shape and keep the flow aloft more southeasterly for us. So that's going to be how it looks going through the weekend. And high temperatures, again, about 103 to 108 for Saturday and Sunday, with partly cloudy sky and that widely scattered threat of afternoon showers and storms. Okay, here's a week from today. And this would be Monday the 29th. And once again, no real sign of change in our forecast, okay? Yeah, we've had troughing that's off to the north and west of us. And so I still think widely scattered showers and storms will be in here. And at some point, the GFS is trying to bring an inverted trough back around into the southwest. If that happens, and again, that's a huge if. It's hard to forecast those features this far out. But if that should happen to occur, then we would see a repeat of what we had yesterday. Again, we'll see scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms. Some of those could be on the strong side, and the potential of locally heavy rain is in here. The GFS really keying in on that, in fact. Going out 10 days, this is the end of the month, Wednesday the 31st. And now the ridge sits to the east of us over the Rockies, more of a southerly flow as troughing is setting up along the west coast. That's not ideal for bringing showers and storms in here, but also we would still have at least some moisture around for the threat of widely scattered afternoon and evening showers and storms. Checking out rainfall for Phoenix off of the GFS ensemble. This goes out into the month of August. Yeah, it goes all the way out through the 6th of August, in fact. And if this is correct, well, yeah, rain amounts around 2/3 of an inch. But the European ensemble, as it has been all summer, much, much drier, barely over 1/10 of an inch during that same time frame. Temperatures off the national blend of models. Above average, that's what we're seeing here. Even if temperatures do lower a bit, they're not going to lower all that much. And so high temperatures will remain above normal all the way through the rest of July, it looks like. And that is going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is due back here tomorrow morning. If you happen to enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell. Leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. If you really like what we do here, then click that thanks icon below the video here on YouTube. make those monetary contributions. We've had some technical issues today. That's why the video is so late. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation and proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona, talking about my Michelle. Check her out. Check out her videos. Yes, there's no banner for Sweet Child today. Again, just everything blew up today. It always happens when Michelle is not here. You ever notice that? You ever notice when Michelle is out of the office, when she's actually not here? That's when things go awry. Kind of funny how that works, but still, I want you to check out sweetchildaz.com.org and that Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona. Check out Michelle's videos, everything Michelle related, all linked up down in the description. See, I'm pointing down because if you're watching this, that's YouTubers do these things. I guess I'm a YouTuber, so I'll do them as well. Pointing down to show you in the description, that's where things are. Okay. That's it. I thank you guys so much for watching. All of your continued support. It is greatly appreciated. Please be safe out there. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. Have yourselves a beautiful rest of your Monday. It is still Monday, right?